Good morning, guys, and welcome to another weekly WIP Wednesday. And today I'm working on my, this will be for the low-cal project. So I needed something, to represent Iowa. So this is the, even though it's Southwest for SW, Southwest Maiden dishcloth. Corn dishcloth. Anyways, it's supposed to represent Indian corn, and I thought this was gonna stripe up / color pool a little differently to better represent Indian corn, but oh well, it's gonna work. So since I live in Iowa, which was native territory for a long time, my husband's dad suspects that his land was part of some kind of Indian living homestead of some sort. But anyways, so I thought Indian corn, he also has grown Indian corn there in past years. I don't think he did it last year, but he has grown Indian corn, so I thought this was a good representation of Iowa to some extent, since we do have Indians or Native Americans now. I guess this pattern's out of date, isn't it? Anyways, this was by Susan something. It is a free pattern over on Ravelry, and I'm sure it's not current or like new. I'm sure it's fairly old. But yeah, I just found it while I was looking for, I was looking for a free pattern to do with something related to corn, since Iowa's fairly well known for its corn. My other idea was to do something that was pig related, because we're also like the #1 producer in pork, so I thought of that. Back when I still could crochet, I was going to make a gummy bear, because we also have a gummy bear factory, although it might have closed last year. I thought of doing something with that, and also the state of Iowa has a ice cream plant for Ben & Jerry's. And so I thought of doing something that was ice cream related. I also thought of sock monkeys, because the original sock monkey came from a place that is still up and running in northern Iowa. So that is what I'll be working on today, is my locale, which also I think it was Funny Farm Crochet has her dishcloth. You can't really see. There is a pattern here. It's like got a plant down here in the middle, and then I think we're getting the design to start popping out here. But this is just basically knit and purls. I mean, that's all it has been so far. I don't think it had anything else in it. Yeah, we'll be working on that. I am currently on, I finished row 10 yesterday, so there are 40 rounds altogether, or rows rather. So we'll be working on that today, and hopefully getting quite a ways in. Also, Yarn Hoarder has a dishcloth challenge for the entire year, so yeah, we'll be able to enter this into a few different places. Okay guys, I'm about doubled, so I'm about half the way. So on row 20, here, let me check again real quick.
21.
Yep, so I just finished row 20. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot really see the pattern of this. I forgot to mention that I am doing this on my size 6, so I don't remember what the millimeter, is that 4mm? That's what the Ravelry page suggested, because the pattern itself did not have a suggested needle. Size 4, but yeah. I have to do this in front of the computer, so it's kind of going slower, since it's, you can kind of see the texture a little bit. Since it's row by row, it's very, very different. Anyways, just thought I'd show you my progress so far. Well, I have one baby yet, but I can occupy Leo with a tablet. So I have actually gotten done with the basic pattern here. The next 4 rows are just straight knitting and purling. So I should have this done today, so yay, I will have a project for the locale. Oh, and I forgot to mention, did I ever give you the actual proper name of this pattern? So yeah, it calls it the SW Corn Maiden, and apparently this is supposed to, shut up computer, so apparently this is supposed to be a quilt block design, so I'm sure that's where the Southwest comes in, but yeah, we did it. You know, it was taken from that basic design, and of course you can't, you know, I think this honestly would work up better as a crocheted stitch, because even though it has the knit and purl, I don't even think in a solid color you would really be able to tell it. But if you were using back and front post stitches, or, you know, back loop or something, I think you would be able to tell the design a lot more. But anyways, guys, we'll check in with you guys later when we're working on something else. So, moving on to our messy little corner, I actually am getting some spinning in tonight. We'll see how far I can get. Okay guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. So I didn't make it super far in spinning, but I did get some of my peaks and valleys kind of filled in a little bit better. There's still a bit of a dip here, but someday when they make the automatic flyer mover, we won't have all those issues with remembering to move our hooks. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for tonight. And so, if you like these little weekly vlogs, I hope you hook the like button and subscribe. Talk to you later, guys.